What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Colts Franchise. Something we need to address before we start is obviously the Henry Ruggs situation. So, obviously Ruggs usually be here. He's not here right now. They got Hunter Renfrow, Willie Snead, Brian Edwards, and Zay Jones. Henry Ruggs here as a punter. Essentially, I can't manipulate him to make them cut him or something. Henry Ruggs is going to be on, basically he's going to get released. And then once he gets released, we will probably sign him to our practice squad just to make sure he doesn't retire. And then whatever happens with him is what we're going to instate. So if he gets sentenced to 2 years and we go 2 years in the future, then I'll boost his attributes back to whatever they are at this current moment. So, yeah, Henry Ruggs, essentially out of the league. So that was the thing to start. So depleted Raiders receiving core, but don't drink and drive. Don't be a fucking dumbass. And with that, I'm going to focus more on Josh Jacobs because they don't really have a deep threat. And I think you're also going to run inside. But we are going to go 5 touchdowns. And we're going to try to throw 2 touchdown passes today. Then we're going to sim ahead. Just got off of making some big fantasy football trades. Traded Mike Gesicki, which is a big move. Number 4 tight end. Traded him for Justin Jefferson, but I do have George Kittle who's coming back, so had to make the move. See where that takes me. Chris Reed getting an upgrade. Not really any huge names getting upgrades. Granson is a bigger name. I mean, he's been serving as our fullback, so he has some good touchdowns this year, but other than that, hasn't done much for us. Good special teams player here with Anthony Chesley, and then last but not least, Ashton Dolan, deep threat, rookie wide receiver. Hasn't gotten much playing time. He's not a rookie. I mixed him up with the guy that we put on the practice squad. He's actually a third-year player. Do have to manage our staff and send some of our staff points. Couple different places. One, we do this so we can get impact here. And then we're going to get awareness for our O-lineman next time. Kind of get that all situated. Zach is back from injury. And I think after what we saw from Paris Campbell, I'm going to boost Paris Campbell by 1. And Zach will be our number 4. Paris Campbell had 70 yards last week. I mean, we're not re-signing anybody to really... I don't think we're re-signing Zach, is basically what I'm trying to say. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, here we are, getting ready to take on the Raiders, who now have... What's happening? Of course, this is going to be a butchered kick. Oh, no. Good way to start this one off. Hey, it's all right. It's all right, guys. Just a little bit of a mishap. And Derek Carr overthrows Darren Waller. This is probably our last hard game of the year, if I had to guess. The Jacksonville Jaguars aren't great, so I don't suspect that we are going to really struggle against them. I expect next week to be a win, unless we sit starters. Then it could be more more of a competition. But as of right now, don't expect much. Kari. I saw that. Try to get over there. Kari got over there in time. Good 2nd and 10. Again, saw it. Tried to get over there. Couldn't get there fast enough, but that's okay. Okay, we got a QB spy here. Don't really need it on Derek Carr. So I'm going to kind of free roam a little bit, see what happens. And Darren Waller. He's going to be their main receiving threat today. I mean, he's already been targeted, what, 4 times? 3 times? So. Tried to sauce me up. Kinda did. Okay. Let's see what's happening here. I'm going to watch Darren Waller underneath. And we're going to bring up a 3rd down. A 3rd and 3. Still haven't run with Josh Jacobs, though. And they're not going to start yet. Kind of covered a lot of routes right there. But we're going to hold him to a field goal after the mishap on the kickoff. All right, 3-0. Colts are chilling right now, really. Oh, okay. Let us bunch drive. Boom. Here. Okay. Paris Campbell's open. If I didn't have to roll out because I felt the pressure, I would have launched it to Paris Campbell. He's going against Casey Hayward, so he does have that speed advantage. Mo. Decent block. It was a good attempt. If we get 100 yards here with Jonathan Taylor, then we are going to actually be at 2,000 yards. But TY's open. And we're down to the 1. Looks like our wide receivers have a big speed advantage today. I've seen a couple people just get beat off the line by our speedy wide receivers. So expect a big day from them. But Jonathan Taylor's going to punch it in for the touchdown here. Frank Reich has definitely saved his job. We came in thinking he may be fired, but Frank Reich's the man for the job, I think. Okay. Sack. You know, DeForest Buckner's had a little bit of a quiet weeks. Quite a few weeks. Quite a few week, really. But get another sack there. And they refuse to run it with their best player. I mean, Darren Waller, he's good. So let me take that back. He's probably their best player. Second best player is definitely Josh Jacobs, though. And they just refuse to run it with him right now. They will pass it to him, though. I mean, if it ain't broke. they're getting good good progress for sure. And there's a run. Tackled for a 1-yard gain on Josh Jacobs' first run of the game. Looks like they're now getting into a little bit more of that running, and it's going well. Okay, it's going well. Kenyon Drake, 2-yard gain. Upset alert here. Cincinnati beating Kansas City. Forrest Buckner, let's go. Beats the double team, gets his second sack. He's now in the zone, and that's 18 on the year. DeForest Buckner has a pretty good chance to get into 20 sacks for the year. Aaron Donald most certainly is going to beat the sack record. He's at 20 with 2 games to go, so. And 4th and 12. Gonna hopefully hold them to another field goal unless they somehow fake it and get it here. Nope, and it is good. 6-7, we lead. If they're settling for field goals and we're getting touchdowns, though, no chance. Especially with how our wide receivers have been playing. I'm not going to return this one. Gonna run this one. Good truck. Nick Kwiatkowski. Kind of struggling so far. It's okay. They're doing their best. Kwiatkowski getting walled off again. Let's see if we can run a play action here. Good play action. Good leak. Kind of a decent block from Paris Campbell. Could have been better. But a good gain of 21. Passing game is being a lot more productive and efficient than I expected it to be. Again, in front of the line. I thought I was behind still. Damn. Got to be more aware of the line. I've been doing that a lot, trying to make plays. Let's see, you know, where we cross, basically. Let's go to instant replay here. Okay. Boom. Rolling. That's the line. Barely across. That's kind of frustrating, but it's okay. It's all good. Because we got a toe tap. Toe tap by Jack Doyle on the play action. Carson's perfect, 5 for 5, 117. This Raiders secondary is not doing the best right now. Now we're going to hit him with some JT action. Got Jack Doyle. Excuse me, sir. Jack Doyle, please don't fumble. I was about to compliment you for doing so well. And is Quentin Nelson hurt, or is he tired? Then we got beat. Foster Moreau beats us deep. Quentin Nelson has an ankle bruise. Don't want to really risk an injury to him with playoffs coming up, so we're going to rest him, pull in Chris Reed. Got a motion out by Josh Jacobs here. Pick it off. Oh, man. That one's rough. Okay. Boom. Underneath. Out of bounds. We're going to hold him to a field goal again. Got their replacement coach in here. And we're good. They're up, but I think holding them to a field goal after that is good. Our defense has been playing well, holding them 3 field goals. I mean, obviously we'd like punts or something, but especially in a situation like that, holding them to a field goal I think is pretty good. Also a little bit of a revenge game for Tanner Muse. Got cut. I mean, probably won't see a lot of playing time, but if he does, he may not have, you know, the best feelings about the Raiders. Okay. Carson Wentz out of bounds, 16-yard gain. Paris Campbell we have going deep. Step up. Clone Farrell, you know, subject to trade rumors earlier, but gets the sack here. Him and Max Crosby, you know, often are going to get compared to one another, and I think it's easy to say that Max Crosby was the better. He's been the better player so far. Now we got Mo Alley Cox hurt. We got Jack Doyle to back him up, luckily. That's going to be a little bit of a concern. Carson's got to throw it out. Well, they're going to force us to punt. Good drive by their defense. Kenyon Drake getting stopped at the 20, the 19. Torn labrum for Mo Alley Cox. So not a great thing for us now. Especially come playoff times. He may be out for the year, depending on how it looks. Off target for Derek Carr. Not having the best accuracy day, as we've seen from other quarterbacks who have faced us recently. Just seems a little off today. But he's on the money for that one. And Darren Waller breaks the tackle. That may have lost him the first down. Nope. Just enough. Was going to be close because he did run a little backwards at the end there, but still enough to get the first. And Willie Snead breaks the tackle, and is he gone? Definitely thought Kenny Moore would be faster than Willie Snead. Now we're starting to struggle a little bit here. Pick. Curry. Whoop. Couldn't juke Josh Jacobs. Might have juked a little early. Good move by our defense. And the game's frozen. Kari Willis been making some big plays. Obviously got the dev trade increase. So he's looking like a pretty good cornerstone of our offense. Tried to dump it off to Naheem Hines there. Colin Farrell with his second sack. Paris Campbell, I'm going to have him use his speed against Kwiatkowski. We're getting a PI. Probably wasn't going to be a successful catch for us, but still got Casey Hayward. And it's looking good for us now. Now we got a little. I forgot to silence my phone. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Off target for Carson. So. Seven for 18 for Jonathan Taylor. Not his best day so far. Deep pass. He's getting outrun. T.Y. just got outran for that pass. Fumbles. Hobbs out of bounds. I wanted to take a risk. I think we need to get back to running. I saw us complete some big passes, and I got excited. And so now I'm trying to go deep too often. Got focused on this early success and got away from what we came in here to do. So, gonna refocus on that. Let's go. User lurk. Okereke with a pick. 5th of the year. I was focusing hard on that one. Now we're going to get back to running the ball. Defense is really keeping us in this game. Solomon Thomas and Corey Littleton come together for that one. Dump off did not work. Maybe stepped too far back. And since Carson started off 6 for 6, has not completed a pass. Now missed 5 in a row. Jack Doyle underneath. See if he used his body to get to the first. He did. And Jack Doyle's having a pretty good game. 41 yards already. Obviously had the big toe tapper. And Jonathan Taylor, you can't keep him controlled for too long. I mean, eventually he's going to break out. Got Matt Pryor running routes right now. So. And Clelin Ferrell, 3rd sack. Having an incredible first half. Shaping up to maybe be the best game of his career. The only thing they're giving us is short. I need something. Need something here for us, guys. See if Pittman can get his first catch and hopefully get a touchdown. Juked him out of his fucking shoes. Jonathan Taylor, one-on-one with Casey Hayward, and he scores his 2nd touchdown of the day. Jonathan Taylor, what a play, man. And we're up 14-9. Great play, JT. Darren Waller. Tried to look for Darren Waller. Did not cover him the best. We're just going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. Nearing halftime, up 14-9. Has been a really sloppy first half. But still ahead, and I think that's a sign of how good we are. If we can play such a sloppy first half and still be leading, then we're kind of, killing the game. Gonna send some pressure. Play action. Sack Kenny Moore. It looked like even if Kenny Moore wasn't coming, he was gonna get sacked either by Kwity Paye or Bobby. He's just thrown to the sideline. We're gonna let that all day. And now maybe we think about calling a timeout if they stay in bounds. And a sack by Grover Stewart. We're going to take that timeout. We're going to try to go up 21-9. We got the room, got the space. Just taking it up. Up to the 49, we're definitely in scoring position. All right, time to get a little serious about this one. Doesn't have outside positioning. Why'd you stop? Oh, if you would have kept going across. Pittman still doesn't really have his first catch yet either. Paris Campbell maybe. Pittman? Caught it, but out of bounds. Alright, we got 3rd and 10 here. Haven't really done anything. Pittman's open. Wide open is Michael Pittman. Isn't gonna have the speed. Man, my mishaps in speaking are getting more and more abundant. We're going to send Pittman there, and then we're going to send you an out to the left. Naheem Hines, get out of bounds. Got 14 seconds, 14 yards to go. Okay. Got Jonathan Taylor showing us he can come out of the backfield. Oh, linebacker. I tried to throw it out of bounds. Couldn't. Let's take the timeout. Damn. We can just kick the field goal. Go up by 8, heading in a half. I'll take it. I'll take up by 8. Especially getting the ball. We're gonna squib it. Make sure that this is the last play of the half. Alex Ingle gonna get it, and we are gonna go up to halftime, up 8. All right, we are back from half. Admittedly, I missed the kickoff. I usually just let halftime roll, and so I can do some other stuff, and I was not paying attention. Halftime went, and I was not here for the kickoff, so got a good return though. And Jonathan Taylor's now up to 50 yards on the game. Again, he does need 100 to get to that 2,000 yard mark. Dump it off. T.Y. was going to have a big gain if I would have waited. What? He can jump that high? Jonathan Abram with a good pick. I had him open, and I tried to throw it to him. He just jumped up and grabbed it out of the air. Not super expected. What is happening? What is happening? One-handed pick by Xavier Rhodes. Exciting turnover-centric game, I guess. Jesus. Oof. Oof. Bad pass. Carson, you gotta make that one, man. That's a throw you gotta make. It's just a simple dump-off pass. Good hit. Had a little bit of a swerve action at the end there to get around the blockers, but underneath. Kind of shifted over a little bit. I knew it. I thought he was going to be running a crosser, though. I just knew he was going to go to him, though. And we're going to hold them to a punt. Still up by 8. What a chaotic start to the half, though, man. Everyone involved decided that this half was going to be exciting. And that exciting it is. Big body. I trust Michael Pittman with a lot of these 50-50 balls. You know, he's a good wide receiver. 39 was messing me up. Kind of looks like Clelin Ferrell with who wears 99. So I was a little confused why he was there with TY, but that makes more sense. Huh. I'm going to try a draw here, especially with the middle being wide open. That didn't work. Safety came down. Jonathan Abram makes a good play. We're going to keep trusting our defense. I mean, if our defense wants to keep making plays for us, then we'll let them keep making plays for us, and special teams make plays for us. They're at the 8, number 8 to the 8. Brian Edwards. Got a big game there between the Ravens and the Rams. Put some pressure on Derek Carr, forced him to get it away really fast. I'm going to use DeForest Buckner for a little bit, see if we can get some more pressure on him. Okay. Blackman with a good tackle. They've only rushed it with Josh Jacobs 4 times. That is criminal. That's Nick Sirianni, Miles Sanders type numbers. And Willie Snead picks up the first down. Oh, no, Willie. Willie Snead turns it into wide receiver 1 with the absence of Henry Ruggs. Making some really big plays. 93 yards. Good hit, Darius Leonard, but the Raiders are driving on us. Good tackle. Kwity Paye, Okereke in there. Blitz. Darius Leonard with the sack. That's going to hold them maybe. They could reasonably go for it here. But they're going to go for the field goal. Going to make it a 5-point game. Going to shadow Darren Waller over here. All right. 12-17, 5-point game. We're going to see what happens. We're also going to return this one here. Let's open up the middle. Underneath Jack Doyle. And now Jack Doyle's hurt. So we only have one tight end right now. Matt Pryor is running tight end 2 right now. And Jonathan Taylor getting some good receiving yards today, even if we aren't going to him in the running game as much. Going back to Jonathan Taylor, getting a short gain. Back spasms. I mean, I guess. Davenport running tight end 3 right now. That's first. We're going to try to get one more play before the half. Got tight end angle with Granson right now. We got a press on TY. Just kind of threw it out of bounds. All right, let me tell you this. Davenport is going to block. Pryor is going to block. This is all TY and Granson. All right, you're telling me somebody... You're telling me I block 7 people and somebody comes free. I ain't blocking 7 people just for one to come free, but Jack Doyle's back. So no more dealing with that. Back to the middle. Okay. So we can go back up 8, or we can go for it. I agree. I agree with Coach to go for it. We got Jonathan Taylor. It's a big body. Let's go. We're getting the first. Odd pass heavy day for us, but it's kind of working out. And Michael Pittman gets blown up. Fumbles the ball. A lot of turnovers for us today. A lot of turnovers for us today. That's frustrating, man. Derek Carr is getting all the yards because they're not running. They have 26 rushing yards. Good tackle. Tackle on Lewis. Second and 14 now. A lot of quick passes to Darren Waller. I don't know how many catches he has, but it's got to be a lot. 10. Missed the hit stick. Good thing he spun. That's going to bring up 4th, and we'll see if they go for it. This is going to be a risky one if they do, because they are not across the 50. Kenny Moore's having a good time, I guess. Controller died. All right, they're punting. Punting the ball. Good tackle. I think it's a Meek Robinson. Okay. This drive is about chewing this clock. We're going to try to get it to at least 4 minutes. That's the goal of the drive. And Jonathan Taylor is closing in on that 2,000 yards rushing. Let's see if he gets it. I gotta do it. He beat him off the line, man. One-hander. Same animation. The good old Xavier Rose got earlier. Michael Pittman is the one-on-one master. 88 yards on the day. Jonathan Taylor getting some hard-fought yards. He's officially at 100. I think it is only one more yard. If I'm correct, it is one more yard for him. And he's not going to get it here. Naheem Hines is in. And Jonathan Taylor. Is that a hold? They're ever so slightly not letting us get it. Man, very mad. And I think with that run, Jonathan Taylor is officially over 2,000 yards. There he is, 2,006 yards. Jonathan Taylor, welcome to the 2,000 yard club. More like welcome back. Very familiar territory for Jonathan Taylor to get that many yards. Now Michael Pittman going over 100 yards. Something that we don't see a lot from him. But hopefully we will see more of. Oh, that was chaotic, but it works. And that's going to be basically the dagger. Good 5-minute drive from us, and this is going to put the game away. We are now up by 12 with not that long remaining. 2:33. They do have the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts, so it is possible, but it is very improbable. Especially with how they've been doing a lot of short passes to Darren Waller and stuff. Alrighty. I didn't think he was going to catch it. I stopped playing. Good tackle go over Stewart. Derek Carr now getting to 40 passes on the day. It's going to be the 2-minute warning. Third and 17. Pick. Kari Willis didn't want a second pick of the day. It's going to be 4th and 17. We're going to play man, actually. I'm going to have Darius Leonard kind of roam. And that was never open. Never open. We're going to run this one out. Big news on the day, though. Jonathan Taylor over 2,000 yards. And he's had a great season. Definitely MVP conversation. And I think our attention turns to try and get that rushing yards, the record. Obviously, this would usually be the last game of the season, which means before the expanded season, he wouldn't have broken the record. But with an extra game, it is very possible that he breaks this record. So there is going to be a little bit of an asterisk on it, just knowing that he had that extra game and didn't get it in the 17. But either way, having a record holder is going to be nice. And Ryan Kelly's down. It's going to be a big injury. Naheem Hines just outrun Kwiatkowski. They call a timeout. I mean, I don't have any problem racking up some more points. Jonathan Taylor, you know, he likes touchdowns. And he's going to get another one. Another touchdown. Muscle cramps, you're out for the game, my guy. Jonathan Taylor's 4th touchdown on the day, I believe. Maybe 3rd. But, no, it's definitely 4th because he has the one receiving. And they got 131. I mean, they could have not taken time out. I wouldn't have done anything. Underneath. Darius, man. We're just getting big hits now. That's our thing. That one was not a big hit, though. All right, Willie Snead, real good game in his first game as a big focal point of this offense. We got a timeout there. And this is probably going to be the last play of the game, so we're going to see what happens here. He get out of bounds? He got out of bounds. Okay. We're going to need you to stay in bounds so this game can just end. Game's over, man. Really? 1 second left, man? This game is taking forever to end. Forrest Buckner, do your thing, man. Unleash. Sendejo can't catch. Jesus, Sendejo. Why don't you catch the ball? That's going to do it. Raiders lose. Colts win. You know, this is all in a day's work for us now. I don't know what else to do. We have new sliders. We're just better. We're just better than these teams. But it's going to be playoff time, and then we'll see. We'll really see how we fare against everyone. A big thing is going to be seeing if we got home field advantage, though. So let's take a look at the stats. Carson Wentz, 21 for 32, 327, a touchdown, 2 picks. Jonathan Taylor, 24, 123, 3 touchdowns, and the 2,000 yards on the season. 3 for 13 for Naheem Hines, 1 for 16 for Wentz. Jack Doyle leads with 6 catches, but Michael Pittman with 110 yards, T.Y. with 56, Jonathan Taylor with 52, and a touchdown. Jack Doyle with 52, 21 for Mo Cox, who did get injured, 3 for 20 for Naheem Hines, 1 for 16 for Paris Campbell. Some sacks allowed. Total tackles, Okereke leads with 10, and then Blackman and Leonard with 9. 1 TFL for Tyquan Lewis, Grover Stewart, and Kwity Paye. 2 sacks for DeForest Buckner, 1 for Grover Stewart, 1 for Darius Leonard, 1 for Kenny Moore. Interception for Okereke, Kari Willis, and Xavier Rhodes. Good game. Let's see if we clinched. All right, coming out of that game, we do have 2 upgrades. 1 for Jonathan Taylor. Again, 2,000 yards rushing. Only a few to do it in NFL history, and he gets a speed upgrade. What is he at now? 94 speed. That's a huge upgrade. Braden Smith had a couple holding calls, but we're just going to go into power, keep him. You know, yeah, we're going to go into power, make sure he still gets, gets better, basically. Got some good upgrades for him. Now, if we advance to the next week, first we have to check out the new injury to Mo Ali Cox. He's out for 4 weeks. That's going to be 3 weeks, which means he'll be out at least. We would have to make the championship, or the conference championship for him to be back. None of these guys can come back, right? Yeah. But not really torn up about those. So I think with that, we do need another tight end. I like running 3 tight ends. You've seen formations with 3 tight ends. We can't have Matt Pryor running out with us. So we do need to cut someone. Julian Davenport, not really an option. And I think, do we cut Isaac Rochelle? Or do we cut Stallworth? Isaac Rochelle, I think, is out of here. TikTok star. Okay, wait. 120. Stallworth is out of here. Rochelle stays, actually, just because of the penalty. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. We freed up and got the same penalty, so it doesn't really end up with anything. But Rochelle can move over. We're going to sign a tight end right now. Got Mercedes Lewis. I think what we lose with Molly Cox is the speed. So, top options for speed. Jordan Matthews is going to be the fastest. Let's go on a practice squad. Steven Sullivan, Zach Davidson. Got catching traffic. Let's see your short route running. I think Steven Sullivan, coming off the Panthers practice squad, is going to be our signing. Coming out of LSU. There we go. One more thing I want to do before we head out is, with us cutting the D tackle. Let's see. Do you have a good number? You got 80. That's Rochelle is pretty large. He's not the biggest, so he's going to move in, though. He's large, but not the biggest. He's going to be a speedy D tackle for us. And here he goes to a 71. So he's going to be our smallest D tackle. Maybe in the off season, we can put him into some training and make sure he gets the appropriate size if we want to keep him at D tackle. Again, he also is not going to be re-signed right away, so that is also contingent on us re-signing him. So we have the last thing to check, 12-4. Does that clinch us? So we go to the AFC. The Ravens and the Chiefs. Still there. So we got to win. So we're going to be playing this like a regular game. 7-9 Jags. I think we can win this easily, but we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.